see one spot to get into the lighthouse, and it looks too small for me. There has to be another way. Is that a light over there? That looks like a lamp behind this brush. I wonder where this path leads. This is the opposite side of the stream I fell into. Just what I need to cross this stream. Now I can get across this stream without falling. How did this branch get broken off? I wonder if I could make eucalyptus tea. I should turn the lights off so the batteries don't get run down. Something just looks different. What is it that's changed? This is a checker from the game Evelyn and I were playing before the storm. How did it get here? I know the checkers weren't on the boat when I cleaned everything up. I suppose it could have washed up, but that seems so unlikely. I'll put this in the velvet checker bag where it belongs. The lights are off. That should keep the batteries from running down. Now to head back to the boat before it gets any later. I can't leave the engine running all night. I have to go back and turn it off. The lights are off. That should keep the batteries from running down. Where did you come from? What's that sound? Sometimes this island can be quite unnerving. Aren't you the cutest thing? It looks like you found some animal crackers to munch on. Let's see. What does your medallion say? I'm a star at the Gold Coast Sanctuary. So, not only are you cute, you're a star. What is your name, little one? It says Yakapoo. Is that your name, Yakapoo? Okay, Yakapoo it is. Yakapoo, you must have been named by a little Dutch girl. I'll bet you're one of the koalas that likes to have its picture taken with the visitors at the Gold Coast Sanctuary. How did you come to be on this island? I'll bet you were shipwrecked in one of those crates I saw today. That makes us fellow castaways. You must be hungry. I think I have something you might like even better than animal crackers. I'll take your animal crackers and bring them with us so we don't forget them. Where did I put that book on Australian animals? Well, I guess I'll have to skip making that eucalyptus tea to stay on the safe side. Let's take you back to the bunks and I'll get you set up for the night. You look like you're all set up for the night. I'll see you first thing in the morning. All that's left is for me to get ready for bed and crawl into my bunk. So how did you sleep, Yakapoo? You're quite the sleepyhead this morning. I have an idea you could help me explore the lighthouse. Let's find out how clever you are. I had better fix my flashlight before I head out exploring. I'm pretty sure I brought some replacement bulbs in my suitcase. That should do it. Now I'm ready to go. That's better. Much better. See the light glinting off the spot next to the opening up there? See the light, the reflection? Okay, so is this the most ridiculous thing I've ever tried in my life? I can't believe it. I don't know whether to cheer or hold my breath. And even if he does get into the lighthouse, what good will it do? Well, at least it's a fun activity for two castaways on a desert island. Oh, my goodness, he made it. Oh, great. I suppose now I have to wait until he comes back out. I wish I had brought a snack. Wait, I have animal crackers. I'm saved. Perfect. That was just what I felt like. Is that Yakapoo coming back out? I had hoped he might come down and open this door. I have no idea why. Come on down, boy. I have animal crackers, or eucalyptus leaves if you prefer. Well, what do you have there? Are those keys? Would you like to trade the keys for a eucalyptus leaf? Come on, Yakapoo. I'm beginning to think you're my lucky charm. Now, what do these keys fit? I might as well try them on this door to start with. That one doesn't fit. That one fits, but it doesn't turn. Eureka! Now to find out what's inside this old lighthouse. Whoa! Whoa! Ugh! You certainly need to watch that first step. It's a doozy. It looks like I've fallen into a basement, and it sure is dark in here. Who's that?
It'll be great to have a few days ashore, even if it's on this deserted island.
That's right. You haven't been to this island before, have you?
First time, but I understand the fuel for the big boat is kept here.
Yep, lots of diesel. That's what keeps the big boat ahead of the patrols. and why they sent us in with the skiff to make sure the light in this lighthouse was working. The last thing we need is for the big boat to founder on the rocks coming into this harbor tomorrow night, or the night after, depending on when we take that cargo ship.
I heard that cargo ship is a load of dory bars from the Golden Mile mines in Australia. What do you think they'll be worth?
If the rumors are true, it should be enough to make all of us wealthy gentlemen, and we won't be spending our days off on remote islands, dreaming about what's going on in the big cities. It's going to be hotels, champagne, and good-looking Sheilas for me.
There you go, mate. I'm with you there.
But for now, we've got to make sure this light works. Then we can dream about tomorrow. Hey, watch your step there, mate. The latch on that trap door doesn't always catch, and you can fall into the basement.
Thanks, I almost stepped on it.
Everything looks great. All the captain has to do is give the word, and Jim will send the radio signal to turn the light on. That way the light is only on when we need it. The captain thinks of everything.
He runs a slick operation.
If you think the lighthouse beacon is something else, wait till you see this great little transport system we have here on this island. We use it to get goods from one side of the island to the other. Remind me to show it to you sometime.
What hasn't the captain thought of?
Not much. Since everything's in good shape here, let's row back out and pass the word that we're good to go.
That was a close call. I wonder if those are the same smugglers that took Evelyn and Mr. Berkeley. They sound like they mean business. Where is my flashlight? That's better. How am I going to get out of here? This looks like a map of the island and the caves. It's stuck. It's locked. That one doesn't fit. Now, if I can avoid falling into the cellar again, everything will be good. It's latched. That's a relief. At least I don't have to worry about falling through that again. Ah, a manual. I wish I could think of some way to thwart those smugglers at their own game. But if I blew out the pilot light, that probably wouldn't do any good. They would just send someone in with the skiff to relight it when they show up here in a few nights. If I disable something, they will know someone is on the island and come looking for me. Okay, that really wouldn't do. Still, I hate to do nothing. I wonder what this key fits. Wow! There's a lot of fuel stored in here. I wonder just how many gallons of diesel they have stored in here. This is incredible. And to think, I've been trudging back and forth to the Wanderer to get fuel for the generator, and I had all this right here. Now this is something I can use. What beautiful furs. These are amazing. Wow, Egyptian artifacts. This crate must have been on its way to some museum. This smells wonderful. These packages must be spices. It smells kind of like nutmeg, cinnamon, something like Christmas. This looks like a lot of flexible tubing. A bunch of oily parts for some kind of machine. This looks like the smugglers have put crates of stuff in here that they haven't figured out how to get rid of yet. What's this? Another checker piece? This is really strange. What's this? It looks like this might be the captain's quarters when they are staying here. This might be useful. I'll take a look at it later. I wonder what this is. These are beautiful. I'll bet they didn't dive for these themselves. Just what every pirate needs. I wonder if the captain really needs this. Oh my goodness, a copy of Mr. Berkeley's book. This looks like a map of the island and the caves. One thing's for sure, these smugglers are well read. Well, Yakupu, what do we do now? We have smugglers coming in a few days, and I can't imagine how to stop them. I suppose they are the same ones that captured Evelyn and her dad, and I do wish there was something we could do rather than just run and hide. What's that?